knows where this road is supposed to lead. We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
Hello, my warriors. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Okay. Today, we are talking about creators. YouTube creators. And my topic is, why do once the creator get famous, why do they always have problems with their men? I know of, let's see, probably about 5 or 6 who is going through this. And I just don't understand, because what drew me to these particular creators was the fact that their kids and they were living a family life. So I enjoyed what I saw. So I do watch some creators that are single, either single with kids or, from the time I started watching to now, or just plain single. Okay. So my biggest concern is, why do creators get famous and then their men leave them after they have gotten famous? I just don't get it. I really don't. And I think the biggest problem is, a lot of them do put a lot of their business out there. And a lot of times when the people who are watching YouTube, the subscribers, subbies, whatever you want to call them, they are seeing how either that person is being treated romantically, whatever the case may be, and it's like they get jealous. So it's like they try to stir up situations. And I just feel that that's why sometimes when a creator begins her, I'm going to say her, YouTube page, she doesn't involve the men. I know one particular person who does not involve her husband, and I believe that's because, of drama. People may see him and her on the streets, and they see how he wine and dine her, take care of her, whatever the case may be. Then the next thing you know, they jealous, they want that, and then what happens? A relationship gone bad because of, sometimes when you put too much of your business on YouTube, that's what seems to happen. I mean, it's like, I talk about a lot of stuff, and I think I have talked a little bit about my business, but I'm not going to sit up here and tell you as much as I see some creators tell about their relationships and their men. Sometimes that can just be a little too much, and I feel that's what's causing, the breakups, and it's like, I think sometimes when they play those pranks, they get out of hand, because when it's involving another person, it gets out of hand sometimes. And I think that's what draws attention to, them seeing that person. They already done did the prank, even though it was a joke. The next thing you know, that joke can become reality. Because if you was thinking about it as a prank, you're thinking about it in reality. But I feel that, you start a YouTube page with someone and you get big, then it's like in the back of that person's mind, sometimes I think they're like, I can have anyone, when you and that person is having drama. And what you got to look at, you got to treat this job that some people have as creators, as well as you can't put your business and your, let me see how to say that. Sometimes you can't put the two together, your love life and your business together, because when you put it together, you bringing in everything, meaning that if you don't woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you ticked off and you blogging, you gonna put all that in there, and all that content, everybody is seeing it. So I just think that sometimes a little too much need to be a little less, and then it can kind of stop a lot of things from happening, as far as you having problems with your man, because people know everything about you and that man, and that's not what you want. You don't want everybody to know everything about you and your man. You need to keep some, have to be a secret, because when they get too much information, then the next thing you know, they got you, as what they call it, doing reactions on you. And sometimes that can be to the point where it breaks up a relationship. So my question to you is, why do you feel that once the YouTubers, either they're putting their information out, or between 43 and 100,000, that's when I notice that's when the relationships go sour. I don't understand why. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not all YouTubers, creators. It's some that I see. And the reason I'm not mentioning these people names, because I adore watching them. I understand that the man is no longer in the picture. I could care less if he was in or out. I just want him to take care of his children and be there for them. Call them. Whatever the case may be. That's all I want him to do. Step up to the plate and be a man. But my thing is, I just feel that it's sad, because then the person is starting a new relationship, and then they have to worry about, is this going to happen again? And then the man who left his woman for that woman, if she did that creator like that, then how do you know she won't see another creator's man and want to do you like she did your YouTube creator at your house? People just not getting it. They're really, really not getting it. But for those who do have their men involved, kudos to you, because I do see some men that are 100% faithful to their woman, from what I see, and their children, and that's what I love seeing. I love to see when the man is 100. I love to see when a man step up and start, he's cooking. I seen a video yesterday, and this is a new person I subscribe to, and I enjoyed the fact that he was cooking. He was showing that he's not just a man. He was doing other things than just being the man of the house. He was cooking. And to me, he did a really good job. And he fed his family. And she was, she might have, I don't know if she had just got up from work. I'm not sure. But I know that, the kids, I saw them and I saw her, and they was in the kitchen with him, and, just egging them on, having a good time though. They was doing that family life. And that's what I love seeing. That's what catches my attention when I'm watching YouTubers, creators, whatever you want to call them. It catches my attention when I see people working together, trying to do something successful, rather than, all you see is cheating and all of this. That's not necessary. That is crazy to me. Right now, you look at it. We got C-19 going around like it ain't no joke. It look like it's gonna be another wave. Come on, we got to stick together and be together. And people out there, let's say subbies that's out there, stop going around hating that a Afro-American or African American, let's say it like that, is doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll use Miss B Love. I love her family because they crazy. They just have me dying laughing. They a mess. But I can tell you one thing. Nate love his beloved. Love her to death. He love his children. That's what we want to see. We look at these reality shows on TV and they are a hot mess. But at least when we seeing, I'm going to say in her channel, what I'm seeing is real. She has someone who's helping her, who has her back. He's not looking at all this foolishness that's going around. He's like, this is my lady. This is who I married. This is who I'm going to be with. Those are my children. I'm going to take care. Even though their children is grown, he still got their back. That's the content people want to see. People want to see an enjoyable relationship, family, and everything else. Then another one I love. I love the Marshalls. Oh my goodness, I love them. I remember I started watching them when they had, before she got pregnant, when she did the pregnancy prank. And then her behind got pregnant behind that. So I started watching her then. And then now she has 3 lovely babies. Okay, because one's a toddler and then 2 of them, they are twins and they're getting ready to be 1 year old. But it's a family life. Plus she involves her mother, her father. It's like they, how would you say, you know how you say next to kin, but the family, they involve their families and they all together. So I love stuff like that. So I just decided to use those 2 today because I enjoy watching their type of content, because it's not hatred, it's love, it's family. Actually I used 3 people, but I just didn't get one of their names. But those are videos that I think are really good because of the simple fact they teach you a lot. Now it's a whole lot of other people out there that I will give props to because I enjoy their videos. That's why I'm subscribed to them. So my thing is, ladies, these men out here who are in your videos, just be a little careful, because sometimes misery loves company. So if these people are miserable, they want to make you miserable. And that's just life in general. Now, I enjoyed talking to y'all today. If anybody is going through anything like this, know somebody went through something like this, drop it down in the comment section. Just let me know a little bit about what might have happened, or whatever you want to tell. It's up to you. If there's a video that you would like to see me do, or let's talk about it, something you want me to talk about, drop it in the comment section. I'm fair. I don't, I try not to judge you not, because it's not cool. And I'm here, if I can be here for someone, I would. That's just who I am. So hopefully this can help someone, that may be starting their YouTube, trying to figure out what's the best way to do it, to the point where it don't ruin my relationship. And a lot of time people don't understand, but sometimes you got to pray together to get things to work out to the best. I'm not perfect. My man's not perfect. We have disagreements, but you know what? We come together and we try to fix them. And it's going to be off camera, baby. It's not going to be on here. Sorry. Not my business. Not like that. I'll show you some other stuff, but I ain't showing you that. So, I want to say, If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a warrior yet, hit that subscribe button. Come on and walk with me. Talk with me. See where this thing goes. And then hit the notification button to be notified of all videos, along with share this video. This may be something that someone need to hear that can benefit them. So I want to say once again, thanks for watching. Later.
So come on.